I didn't expect you home so soon, but I have something I've gotta say. I've been thinking about things for a while, how this ain't start today.
Video diary.
It is the fastest growing international crime.
Log entry number 1, January 2024. Hold people accountable this year. Hold people accountable for how they treat you. Hold people accountable for the shit that they say about you. Hold people accountable for the way that they treat you. And hold yourself accountable for allowing them motherfuckers to do it. Hold yourself accountable for how you may treat someone, how you may make them feel, what you may say about them. And more importantly, stay the fuck out of the fray. I'm a lone wolf by trade. I try to be a lone wolf. I try to. Family members say I ghost. Family members say I only come around when I feel like it. But God damn it, I do that so I can control the narrative. Because when I used to come around when it suited you motherfuckers, it was always at my expense. It was always at the expense of my fucking feelings or my fucking family. And for what? You don't get the picture. You think time after time after time after time of staying gone, time after time after time after time of ghosting, time after time after time after time of being away from the fucking family, people would understand when you come back around and get the message as to why the fuck you keep dropping off the face of the fucking planet. But no. They use it as an opportunity to crawl back in like fucking roaches into the deepest, darkest crevices of who you don't want to be anymore. They can't recognize your growth. They refuse to recognize your progress. They refuse to allow you to be someone different, to breathe life into the person that you have been fighting and clawing on your own self-worth to become. It is indicative of the purpose that God is calling for you, so much so that you're aligned to it and trying to stay above it all, trying to fly above it all. But because it's not someone that they recognize, because it's not someone they understand, because it's not someone that they're aligned with, they rather try to shift you back into that box of who you once were. But that ain't me, and it'd never be me again. You could try your hardest, but it'll never be me again. Say what you want. Say I change. Say I'm fake. Say I lie. Say whatever you want, because you can't pinpoint your finger on who I am, which is elevated and godly, which is walking in what God has for me, which is elevating myself to my purpose, which is vibrating high above the bullshit. Am I human? Yes. Do I have shortcomings? Of course. Will I fumble and start? Yes. And if you motherfuckers keep playing with me, will you see an essence of a person I used to be reemerge out the ashes like a phoenix? If you fucking try me, yes you will. And if you want it, I'll give it to you. If you want her, I will show her to you, but only for a brief moment to let you know she's still alive in the deepest, darkest points of me. And if you fucking try me, you can have her. But I refuse. I refuse to live my life under the voices and guises of anyone else. I refuse to allow you to take me back to a person that doesn't exist anymore. I refuse to allow you to brand and name me anything other than glorious, anything other than a fucking fighter, anything other than triumphant. I refuse. Jesus. I refuse. I refuse to allow you to name me anything. I name myself. I walk in this body every day. I wake up in this body. I control this mind and this vessel. This mouth will only speak positivity, no matter how much it fucking burns your evil ass soul, no matter how much it disaligns your spirit, no matter how uncomfortable it makes you, no matter how much you may think it is bullshit, honey, I really don't give a damn. I don't live my life for you, and I never will. If anything, I will ghost you again. If anything, I will drop off the face of your fucking planet. If anything, my existence will be merely a phantom of your life. It will be whispers and echoes of my presence before I allow you to break me. I got somewhere to be. I got people to help. I got people to save, including myself. Call it delusion. Call it wishful thinking. I call it speaking it into existence. And when I one day become all that I have ever dreamed of, when I one day walk into the footsteps of that I have manifested, when she catches up with her future self that I have spoken so proudly into existence, you will then see. And I wish you nothing but success. I don't wish you any of the torment that you have tried to place on me. I don't wish you any of the negativity that you have tried to cast upon my life. I let it wash away in the rivers of abyss. I let it wash away like the black of fucking night into nothingness. I wish you everything that God has for you, because I'm going after it. I'm going after what God has for me. I'm stepping into the person that I am aligned to be. I fought so hard to pull myself out of the shadows of bullshit. To be a proponent and a messenger of light. Say what you want. Think what you like. The beauty of all of this is that it is a new year and a new chance to no longer give a fuck.